Good morning, students. Today we will talk about that new topic, multiplication. Okay. Before going to the multiplication sum, we have to see some properties of multiplication. We need to know that what is properties of multiplication. I will tell you one by one. Listen carefully. We know the multiplication of symbol. You know what very well. It's a multiplication symbol. Okay. You know very well. Then after that you have to know these properties. So first property, there are 5 type of properties are there in multiplication. First property, multiplication by 0. Multiplication by 0. Second one, multiplication by 1. Order property, grouping property, and distributive property. We will see one by one. What is meant by multiplication by 0, what is multiplication by 1, order property, grouping property, distributive property. We will see one by one. Okay. Let me see the first property, multiplication by 0. Okay, multiplication by 0. The product of any number multiplied by 0 will be 0. Example, if I multiply by 3 by 0, I got the product is 0. So what it means, you can multiply any number with 0, the product is 0. Example, if I multiply 100 with 0, 0. If I multiply 2563, multiply 0 equal to 0. So 3675 into 0 equal to 0. So it means if you multiply 0 with any number, the product is 0. That's the meaning. Okay. Okay, students. Let me see the second property. Okay. Multiply by 1. So when we multiply a number by 1, the product is the same number. What is meant by that? See, is a number is a 1. If I multiply by this 1 in this number, I got product is the number, same number. Okay, let me see some another example. If I multiply 10 into 1 is equal to, the product is same number. Number and product is same. Okay, now see 50 into 1, so this number is a 1. If I multiply by this number, I got same product. Okay, so this is the second property. When you multiply a number by 1, the product is same number. Okay. Okay, students. Let me see the third property. Okay, the product of two number. The product of two number. What is product means? When we multiply two number, we get result. That result we call product. Okay, the product of two number remain the same even if we change the order of the number. So you have to know this property, what it means. So here number 4, number 2. If you multiply, what you get product? What is the result of this number 2 number? 8 is the product of the 2 number, because 4 2s are 8. Okay, if I change the order of the 2 number, because here 2, here 4. If I change 2 this side, 4 this side, what will happen? The result will be changed? No, the result will not change. So 2 4s are 8, same product. That's the third property. If you change the order of the number, the product will not change. That's the meaning. Okay, if I will do some example. See, so 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6. If I change the order of the 2 number, so 2 3s are 6. So the product is same. The product will not change. That's the third property. Okay. Okay, students. Let me see the fourth property. Okay. When 3 or more numbers are multiplied, the product is the same regardless of how the numbers are grouped. Okay, what it means? See, here I will take 3 number 3 multiplied 4 into 2 is the grouping. Okay, so what I will get the product. So first I will multiply 4 into 2, 8. 8 threes are 24. Okay, 24 is the product. The same number but different grouping. See, before 4 and 2 is the same group. Now 3 and 4 is the same group. 2 is different. Now 3 fours are 12. 2 12s are 24. So when you changing the group, the product will not change. That's the meaning. That the product will not change. That's the fourth property. Okay, the last property, multiplication distribute over a addition. Multiplication distribute over a addition. Let me see some example to understand this fifth property. Okay, 5 into 12. If you want to multiply this for 5 multiplication 12, so now I am going to subtract. Sorry, I'm going to make small number. Like we want to easily multiply. So 5 into 12, it's a big number. So I am going to segregate the number. So 5 into 10, 10 plus 2. 12 I can make 10 plus 2. So now I am going to write like this. So 5 into 10 plus 5 into 2. Okay, now I am segregated two group. Now easily we can multiply. 5 into 10, 50 plus 5 twos are 10. So the total is 60. So the last property is, when we have the large number, big number, we have to segregate small number, then we can multiply and we can get the product. Okay, this is the fifth property. Okay students, let me see some important words. I told you every sum we have introduced new words. Okay, when we do addition, subtraction, I have told you some words. Okay, median, subtrahend, difference. Okay, now in this multiplication, I will tell you 3 important words are there. You have to remember when you do the multiplication. Okay, so the 3 words are important words. Okay, you just see the words. Number to be multiplied. Which number we are going to multiply, that number we call multiplicand. What we say? Multiplicand. Okay. The second one, the number by which we multiplied. The number which we multiply, we call multiplier. Okay. The third one, the result of multiplication is product. Okay. These 3 words are very important when we do the multiplication sum. Okay. What are the words? Which number we multiply, that number we call multiplicand. Okay. Then the number which we multiply, we called multiplier. Okay. Then result of multiplication is product. So see, the multiplicand and multiplier and product, these 3 words are very important. So you just noted in a notebook, when we do the multiplication sum, you have to mark it. It's a multiplicand, it's a multiplier, it's a product. Okay, when you do the multiplication sum, you have to mark the 3 important names, words. Okay, let me see some example, which is a multiplicand, which is multiplier, which is product. Okay, let me see some example here. 16 multiply 10 is equal to 160. Okay, here it's a multiplicand. We call multiplicand. Then 10 here we call multiplier. Then 160 we call product. So you understand now? When we do the multiplication, the first this number is a multiplicand. Then 10 is the multiplier. The result of this product, the result of these 2 number is a we call product. Okay. Okay, students. Now I am going to do one multiplication sum. It's a one-digit number. I'm going to multiply one-digit number without carrying. Okay. So listen carefully. Then only you can understand the multiplication sum. It's a very easy sum. So you listen. First I will take the number 13412 by 2. It's a one-digit number. This is a 5-digit number. I am going to multiply by 2 to 13,412. Okay. So first you take and arrange the number as per the place value chart. So here ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay. So first I will write big number first. Okay. So 2, 1, 4, 3, 1 multiply 2. So you always start right with the big number this side, small number this side. Okay. Then let me start to multiply. First I will multiply 2 and 2. So first I will multiply the ones position. Okay, 2 twos are 4. Okay, you know very well. I will write in first position. Okay, then next I will multiply 2 and 1. 2 ones are 2. I will write in 10 position. Then again I will multiply 2 into 4. 2 fours are 8. Okay. Now I will multiply 2 into 3. 3 twos are 6. Now I multiply 2 into 1. 2 ones are 2. So this is the answer. So you know very well, it's a multiplicand, it's a multiplier, it's a product. Multiplier, it's a multiplicand, it's a product. So how to say in words? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. So how you say words in this number, in this product? 26,824. Okay. So we know how to multiply one digit number by 5-digit number. Okay. Okay, students. Let me this example 2 with carrying. Okay. Before we saw without carry. Now we will see with carry. Okay. How to do these kind of sums? Let me see. Now I will take and write multiply the big number. Okay. So first I will write the place value chart. 0, sorry, ones, tens, 100, 1000, ones, tens, 100, 1000. Okay, 1000. So 8, 6, 7, 4 multiplied by 2. Now you can know, you can easily identify which is multiplicand, which is multiplier, and which is product. So it's a multiplicand, it's a multiplier. After the multiplication, we got the result of product. Okay, let me see. First you have to multiply 2 and 8. 8 twos are 16. So 16 we cannot write directly. We can write 6. 1 remainder. Okay. So 2 6 are, sorry, 8 twos are 16. So remainder 1. Now we will multiply 2 twos and 6. 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 1, 13. So 13 we cannot write directly because we have to multiply another number. So 6 twos are 12. 12 plus 1, 13. 13 we will write 3 in 10 position. Remainder the same 1. Again we will multiply 7. 7 twos are, 2 sevens are 14. 14 plus remainder 1, 15. So 15 we cannot write as it is because we have one more number. So we will write 5 here, the remainder 1 as it is. So now again we will multiply 2 into 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 remainder 9. So we can, how we can say this number in words? 9536. This is the product of the number.